Hello, this is the Daily Dad doing a Daily Dad review, and I wanted to talk about this battery charger. It's the Aquavault Charge Card. Now, I currently have this behemoth of a charger, and I also have this workhorse of a battery as well. But then I also saw this one advertised. So in this video, we're going to take a closer look at the Aquavault Charge Card. Let me share with you what I think of it and whether or not it works for me. Okay, as seen on Shark Tank, the Aquavault Charge Card. First, let's unbox and see what we have. So, the instructions card. Then here is the battery itself, and the obvious thing you'll notice, and the reason perhaps why you might want to get this, is its compact size and design, which mimics that of a credit card. In fact, and as you can see, this battery charger can easily slip into my wallet. Also included are a variety of charge cords. There's a micro USB head, which would come in handy if perhaps you owned a Kindle. There's a lightning head for those with an older Apple iPhone, specifically an Apple 14 or before. And then attached to the battery itself when it comes out of the box is the USB-C head. Finally, there's the charging cord for the battery itself. Now, you'll notice that the charging cable is very short and a power brick was not provided with the product. So one would have to assume that the only way to charge your Aquavault, if you're on the go, would be to do it via your laptop. There's a battery indicator with 4 LED lights, and you activate the battery by pressing this little black button. To charge the battery, one head attaches to any USB-A outlet, the other head attaches to the battery, and voila! The blinking light means that the battery is currently being charged. So how does this battery juice up your device? First, pick the cord that would work with your device. For example, let's say that we're charging this iPhone 15 Pro with a USB-C charge port. We'll choose the charge cord with the USB-C head. The USB-C head attaches to the phone, and the other head attaches to the battery, and there you go. By the way, I purchased this off of Amazon. This is not a sponsored review, and all opinions are my own. It's about $55 after you use the Amazon provided coupon, but let me be perfectly clear, it is marketed as a top-off battery. It's not nearly as powerful as most other batteries out there. 2300 milliampere is somewhat anemic, and I can't find any info on how fast this battery will work to charge up your dying phone. But if for some reason you're out and about and you don't have a more high-powered battery in your backpack, in your satchel, in your laptop bag, in your car, in your fanny pack, in your purse, then maybe this can be an emergency battery that you've thankfully put in your wallet. Maybe. So we're going to do two things right now. First, we're going to see how fast the battery can charge itself from 0 to 100, or really from 0 LED lights to 4 steady LED lights. And as this is an on-the-go battery, we'll charge it up by connecting this to my laptop. Let's see how long it takes to charge fully. And now, let's see how much juice this battery will output and how fast. For this exercise, we're going to use an iPhone 15 Pro. This is the first generation of iPhones to use the USB-C adapter. And as you can see, the phone currently has 25% battery life left. So let's plug this battery to the iPhone and let it do its magic. And just over an hour later, our battery has given all she has got. And now our iPhone 15 Pro is up to 59%. Now, back to the original question. Is this battery for me? I'm going to say no, and here's why. First, $55 is pretty expensive when you can get relatively compact batteries with similar specs on Amazon for half the price. Here, you're paying for the sleek design, of course. Two, I don't feel that this battery would keep up with my needs. As you saw in the test, the battery bumps up battery life of the iPhone 15 Pro from 24% to 59%. But I feel that I would burn through my battery life fairly quickly and not be able to recharge again because it takes quite a bit of time to recharge the battery. Granted, watching Netflix will take its toll on your phone's battery and screen brightness plays a factor, but you only live once. So if I want to watch Beverly Hills Cop 4 in 4K on high volume with max brightness, then don't tell me how to live my life. But it's 1 hour to juice up my phone, but then more than 2.5 hours to recharge the battery. When you put the battery in your wallet, the wallet becomes noticeably heavier. Normally, I keep my driver's license, my medical insurance card, a credit card, and a debit card in my wallet. That's about 20 grams of weight. But the Aquavault battery comes in at about 80 grams. So that amount of total weight in my pocket is noticeable and distracting. 4, no pass-through capability. Some batteries can concurrently be charged while also charge a device, but this capability isn't present here. And number 5, and I suffer psychologically from what I call gas tank syndrome. Do you ever drive and then you look at your gas gauge? Now, obviously, even though you might have 1/8 of a tank left, you could probably get to where you need to go. But for some reason, that 1/8 dial just makes you feel a little bit nervous. And it's always great when you can fill up your tank of gas, drive off, and know that even though you're going 7 miles, you just feel great. And so that's what I kind of suffer here, the gas tank syndrome. If my phone goes down to 0 and then I charge it, the most battery power it will have is 34%. And so just seeing that low number makes me feel a little bit uneasy. I really wished that at a minimum, this battery could provide 100% charge to the phone. Ultimately, I think if you just remember to bring a more robust external battery with you, that'll be the best and the most powerful decision you can make. Hey, this is the Daily Dad reminding you to try new things and to be happy.